I'm sitting my ass down. Y'all got too much energy for me. Shit. How y'all doing tonight, people? How are y'all doing tonight, people? Jesus Christ. All right. Anywho, people in relationships, make some noise. Yeah, that's about what it's worth. Yeah. I've been in a relationship for the past 3 years, and I think it's the best thing that's happened to me, to be honest with you. I was dumpster trash in my early 20s. I had a Popeye's Biscuit level thirst in my 20s. It was insatiable, and much like a Popeye's Biscuit, I too often came in a box. So you feel where I'm coming from, man. Yeah, my 20s was just horrible. I vividly remember us packing into my cousins. It was 2 of them, so 3 of us all together. And we packed in there a Honda, just 3 fat black dudes, just sweaty and black, just cruising, going to Walgreens. And I remember going in that Walgreens with like $5 between all 3 of us. And we used to just rob that motherfucker blind, man. It was good times. It was good times. We used to take everything off the wall. It was just greens when we left, man. It was good time. And if we could have found the hot sauce, we would have took the greens too. I don't know how we didn't get caught. Like 3 fat dudes just running out of Walgreens. It had to look like a scene out of Nutty Professor. You know, just Hercules. We were fat, so you know how that goes. So yeah, I think the only reason they didn't catch us was because they had to think our hearts couldn't take it. Like, any more shock, we were in cardiac arrest range right there. Like, look, if we don't catch up to them, the calories in burgers sure will. The Burger King will judge them for their crimes. So yeah, man. But yeah, since being in a relationship, I've definitely matured. Like my motto now is, I'm big on naps, but I don't sleep around. You know what I mean? Like the only breast and thighs that I'm willing to pay for is the number 2 at KFC, and that comes with drink and fries. So if you don't taste like Sierra Mist and salted potatoes, I'm sorry, ladies, I can't go for it. It's just too much. Like cheating on someone is too much work too. You know what I mean? You got to come up with characters, these fake-ass storylines and plot lines, and make sure everything flows together for continuity reasons. It's damn near like directing a Marvel Avengers movie, trying to cheat on somebody these days. And I don't have the Kevin Feige budget. I really don't. You gotta deal with her coming up to you. Who was that in the jewelry store, Jerome? Jewelry store? What are you talking about? Y'all was looking at diamonds? Diamonds? Bitch, I was looking at infinity stones. What are you talking about? You mad because I'm trying to say the multiverse? You can't be that selfish. But yeah, man. If you can't tell by my jokes, I love food. Like, I'm crazy for food. Like, every meal in my house is an event. I promise you. Like, whatever's going on in my fridge is way better than what's going on in Netflix. Like, Netflix and chill, my fridge is on chill. Okay, I can't do it. That's the original binge for you millennials out there. Yeah, man. But the place that I have the biggest problem with, that I really just want to say fuck them, is Red Lobster. I take it personal with Red Lobster. Like, have you ever known a restaurant less known for their main dish than Red Lobster? No one goes there for Red Lobster. You go to Papados or something like that. Like, no one's, hey, let's go to Red Lobster for some delicious. No, it's not happening. At least with McDonald's and Wendy's, it's a family name. Like, hey, I knew that Ronald McDonald. He was into makeup and wigs, but you know, cook the hell out of a burger. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just can't stand Red Lobster. Like, they had sued a couple years ago. Like, they didn't have Red Lobster in the lobster dishes. It was langostino. If you go to Red Lobster, look at the menu. On their dishes, they have langostino, which is like a different kind of crustacean. It's like going to a stripper club and just seeing guys with dicks just flopping on your forehead. Like, this isn't quite what I came for, but I guess they're naked, so here's 20. Oh, man. Well, that's what it's like to be me. I guess it's better than being Travis Scott right about now. I don't get the buzz about him. This motherfucker with 2 first names is who y'all going crazy for? I thought it was some Ken and Michael Scott. I didn't really get the deal. I've heard his music. It's just a bunch of hemming and hawing. He sounds like he's profiting off Negro spirituals up there. I'm like, whatever, man. More power to you, Travis Scott. If you can do it, more power to you. Thanks, guys. I'm anonymous. Be safe.
Keep that door in there, with the very funny Mr. Tony.